Hello everyone, and welcome to the first part of this Mortal Empires campaign. Let's jump right in. The Blood and Gore DLC has also just been released, which I get free because I own it for Warhammer 1. You only need to purchase that DLC once and it gets you for both games. So yes, new campaign, as we can see here. Mortal Empires. Continue.
I fight for the greater good.
Oh, look at this. So you got the elves, Lizardmen, Dark Elves, Skaven, Empire, the Dwarfs, Bretonia, and the Wood Elves. And that's not all. We've also got the Greenskins, Vampire Counts, Chaos, and Beastmen. We're going to be playing as High Elves, as Teclis, because he's got a new starting position. He doesn't have the same one as he has in Warhammer 2, plus we've not played any Elven factions in our main series, and I think my co-op I'm going to be starting soon is going to be Dark Elves, so here we go, and I wanted to play as Teclis instead of Tyrion, because Tyrion's quite bog standard, quite easy start. I wanted to play as Teclis. We're just going to be leaving it on hard. We're not going to be going to the very hard, because I have been finding it hard to adjust from Warhammer 1 to 2 and get everything down. We will be going back to hard for my campaigns. Probably, I don't know, maybe once I've got 1 or 2 under my belt. 1 or 2 campaigns completed. But it's just the Vortex stuff completely, having to do the race. I can't do my normal playstyle, so I've been playing on hard instead of very hard. Also, I'm wondering if that's going to apply here, because there is no Vortex campaign mechanics anymore. So, is there going to be something else? I don't know. Let's see. Let's go. Let's start. Teclis is considered by many to be the world's greatest hope against the predations? Don't think I've ever... Predatation? Don't think I've ever seen that word before. Against the scum of chaos. He has once more travelled beyond his homeland's borders, this time to seek the answers at the Star Tower on Lustria's eastern coast. Teclis hopes that locating his followers and... Wait, what? Teclis hopes of locating... Oh, of locating his followers and being left in pieces and peace are... Ah, wait. Tyrion hopes locating his followers and being left in peace are soon dashed. His hopes. Okay, I understand it. I was confused there by that sentence at first. Thinking about too many things at once. As others consider the High Elf Luremaster's seclusion a dire threat to their own plans, reluctantly, it seems Teclis might fight to save the world. Nice wee blurb intro for our campaign. If I did got a wee bit confused at first.
From home, Prince Teclis. Your wayfaring has brought you to the Star Tower and the surrounding volcanic islands. The lore masters of the White Tower would welcome a new colony upon these isles. Yet there are threats lurking nearby. The nearby vampire coast teems with the undead. Purge them or work around them, but know that greater rivals lie within the jungle interior. Lustria has ever been a trove of forgotten lore. Yet its reptilian guardians jealously hoard such knowledge and rarely welcome trespassers. Nevertheless, you are no mere interloper. Not since Calador Dragon Tamer himself has an archmage of such power walked the lands. Use your talents wisely, and the world could be yours.
Okay, how we play. The influence and secret core, espionage. Yeah, we already know that stuff. Okay, loot or occupy 3 different settlements. Let's take a look at the map. So we can see here the map is quite large. and very weird to look at. So yes, we're obviously starting off in this little corner, the opposite side of Lustria, from where he starts in the Vortex campaign. Alright, we're starting off with the Star Tower. Do we have range to get there? Okay, let's see if we can get there. I've got a sneaky feeling there might be some Skaven in here. Oh! How did I know? Right. Clan Eshin? Okay. I really wasn't expecting it to be Clan Eshin. And, should we jump right into a battle? It's going to be quite simple, quite easy. Clan Eshin. I wonder if this is their only settlement. I doubt it, because they don't seem to have a army here. Then again, they are strength rank 99, so that would suggest that they don't have an army at all. Yeah, let's fight this, just to have a look at some of my units. To have a wee nosy-wozy at the units, eh? That's always nice. And hopefully that'll be Clan Eshin wiped out, and then soon we can go to war with those vampires and get rid of that vampiric corruption ASAP before it becomes too much of a thorn in our sides. Oh, this battle's on the surface. I was expecting an underground battle. But you're okay. I'd rather there was less trees, but I can live with this. Wish there was a nicer, bigger hill on my sides. There is right at the back, looks like a nice hill, but it's going to be too far away from the front lines. The hill looks like more in the middle. It's more in the middle. Risk? No, that's quite good. We're just going to start deployment. This is quite a desolate land, eh? I do quite like this hill. Maybe we can see if we can tease them to come over to me. They do have no general, they might come over to me. And they've got no artillery. Understood. So that definitely clearing over the top of their heads. Let's move you slightly further down the hill. Swordmaster of Hoeth. They've definitely got, yeah, plenty of shot over them. On this side too. Yeah. Last thing I want to do is be killing my own men. It will be done. Stuff you up, we're going to use you to scout and tease them forward maybe. Maybe do the same with, it's going to call him Tyrion, Teclis. What spells do we start off with? Flock of Doom, Enfeebling Foe, and he should have his Fireball. Yep, his Fireball. Right, are they going to come to me? They are! Brilliant. Let's disappear. Let's take a quick look at them before they disappear. It's Night Runners. Lots of dirty, dirty Skaven. I'm not worried about this at all. Come to the top of the hill, give me a good line of sight on them. Let's take a quick look at you, my Great Eagle. The only thing that'd make you better is if there was an elf on top to fire arrows. What's the range on them? Just to there. Just tease them forward, make sure you stay out of range of those ranged units. Okay, come on, follow the pretty birdie. Follow the pretty birdie. None can comprehend my power. Nowhere near in range. Come on, follow the pretty birdie. They're coming for me, so there's no need to have you there. Right. They're nearly in range of the bolt throwers. We did stick them on multi-shot, we did. And brilliant, they're in range. Right, birdie, fall all the way back. In go the shots. Lovely. I doubt you got a kill yet, no kill yet. But you're weakening each one of those Skaven, so they'll die from like one blow in melee. Unfortunately, there's a lot of trees here, and they have given trees a buff. Oh, that looked nasty though. Still no kills, though. They have given trees a buff to their damage absorption. The archers are firing. We've only killed 3 of them so far. 4 according to this.
Swordmaster of Hoeth. We advance.
Tyrion. Fireball. Eagle. Get the Night Runners. Charge, my elfies! Go, my swordmasters! Right, make sure you are going after the units that are far at the back. I don't want any friendly fire. I want as little as possible. Ah, should I pull the eagle back? Oh, they're rallying? Ah, the swordmasters will so quickly see them off. Yeah, that eagle's not looking too hot thanks to the other ranged unit, but the other ranged unit's actually pulling away. And now my archers are getting in on them. Good, brilliant. They should be running soon. Right, so the eagle should be fine in here with this unit on its own. Not such a pretty birdie now, is it? Oh look, the blood and gore. Rah! Lovely. The bolt thrower's not doing that great a job, is it? It's only got 20 kills. Wow, look how many kills the swordmasters have. They've barely been in there. For Lothern!
We are wavering! Crush them! Hear my words!
Swordmaster's kills mounting up very fast. Right, Eagle. How are you losing against a ranged unit? Pull out, pull out, pull out, Birdie. I really expected you to have that easy. You're a monstrous beast. They're missile infantry. Bolt thrower, you're not meant to be shooting my own units. Swordmasters of Hoth look weird when they're not the right colours.
Teclis.
Eagle's out of there. You got 48 kills, it's very fast. It doesn't have a lot of armor though, or health by the looks of things. And not a lot of melee defense, so even a unit of Night Runners was killing it in close combat. Okay. Pretty Birdie, not so strong.
Without fail, we go. Advance.
We'll nuke this last unit. Archers, standing at the ready. The other unit's coming back. Oh, you've got to be kidding me, it's the ranged unit as well. Swordmasters ain't going to catch them. Oh, Spearman, you're already in a fight. You get a ranged fireball on them. Now you're not in range. They're gone. Ah, good, the other unit's gone. That would have been a pain. Easy battle is easy, but a wee bit all over the place at the same time. Should have kept the birdie a bit closer. Should have just ranged down their ranged. So yes, it was a learning experience. We're learning the High Elves. I understand my units quite a lot better now. I already knew how the bolt thrower was going to react. The swordmasters, I knew they outperformed what I was expecting. Spearmen did quite well. The archers did a bit what I expected. But the big birdie was lackluster compared to what I was expecting. I wasn't expecting full Phoenix scale damage, but I was expecting it to quickly rout a ranged unit, but I suppose that's a hybrid unit. It's sort of like lightly ranged, lightly melee. Sort of like a jack of all trades, master of none, I suppose. That's what those units are. But they are nippy and fast. It's not much Teclis can do when he's got so little spells. Well, I could have used Flock of Doom to lightly damage them, and I can't even remember what the other spell he's got is.
As I expected.
Who is this St. Louis we always seem to hear about? Right, let's
Behold
occupy.
my power.
Province secured.
Relations
Clan
with
Asian
foreign
is still a
powers may
thing.
be managed through diplomacy, my lord. Consider your situation carefully before accepting any agreement.
So Clan Asian's not wiped out, but they're still strength rank 99. We now want the whole province.
Bids you welcome.
We're not going to build that up yet.
My infinite
Take a look at
knowledge
this
is
though. Enfeeble and Full, was that the other spell he had? That would be really nice, we do quite want that. And he's got this. Oh, look at that, like all the passive abilities. That is really nice. You can get the passive abilities from every lure. Whenever he's casting, improve the power recharge rate. Whenever he's casting map wide, it heals allies. That's really nice. Map wide. Is it map wide? Yeah, constant map wide. Yep. Fire reduction. When casting map wide, armor piercing weapon damage for everyone. No, it's not so good. But, you know, Flock of Doom. No, I think we're going to go for Root Marcher first. The stereotypical Root Marcher. I think we make 1 Spearman, 2 Archer units. Opposite of what I normally do, but I want lots of Archers. Because I'm expecting, yeah, lots of zombies here, so they'll help melt them, and if worst comes to worst, I can always throw a unit into combat, and it's just zombies. They should do fine against zombies.
I hear the Widowmaker.
Right. We got no technology to research? What have we not done? Oh, we've not put a thing on. Construction costs and growth. Yeah, I think we're going to go for that. You know what else we've not done? Trade agreements. Is there anyone we can trade with? Oh, that's a real shame that we cannot see our homeland and just trade with our brother. Because then if we could see him trade, we could get trades all around Ulfwan. Look, the Vortex is still here. This is a very big map. Damn kings! Right, where was I?
What do you require?
Oh, we've got a hero? I didn't even notice we had a hero. No, she should have been in the army. A life mage. Should have probably just fought with Teclis for winds of power. I'd rather they gave me a melee lord that could train to start with. But you know what, we're going to send you over here and see if we can get you to start cleansing corruption then.
Orders.
Cleanse that corruption. Yeah, there's just that there. Right, let's then turn. We own the islands. It's weird seeing the Empire, the dwarves and all that. Let's see how long the end turn is. Well, we're still going through Playable Factions. We're on to Warhammer 2 Factions. Why are we zooming out slowly? It's never done that during the end turns before. That's new. I see a Stegodon. Right, we're going through non-playable factions now. Kislev, Border Princes, Estalia, Telia. So many factions. So little time, but I think we're getting near the end of it. Vampire Coast. Ooh, nice, he's pulling away. That's really nice. Free settlement, anyone? I thought we were getting towards the end of it. Damn, these interns. There we go. Right.
Aye, Lord Master.
Have a wee wander over for me, Teclis, would you? This time we'll get 2 spearmen, 1 archers.
What do you require? Traveling unseen paths.
Vampire corruption's going down. Oh, it starts off at 100, but it's going down by 4 thanks to her presence. We still can't see anyone to trade with. We've got no buildings we're wanting to build. And next turn we'll be able to delete that. We'll build a recruitment area over here, I think. See if we can get those dies. Is this a... Yes, it's a free province. I want to offer it. Make this a money-making province. Negative 18 public order, not good. Right, we're just going to have to intern again. Total War Warhammer End Turn Simulator. What we may end up doing, if these end turns are always really bad, is just pausing the recording and then starting it again if the end turns are always really bad. Though it does seem to be going a lot faster this time. It would probably help if I added, click that, speed up. Let's see. Yeah, that looks like it's going a lot faster. We're already towards the end of the Total War Warhammer 1 non-playable factions. What are the vampire counts, etc.? Oh, they moved straight back down. But on forced march. That means they'll be outside their settlement. Ooh, I may be able to go straight in. And for a wee ambush. A sneaky ambush, if maybe possible.
Look at the weak fools. The undead, my lord. Under the thrall of their vampire masters, no doubt. Stay alert when dealing with the midnight aristocracy.
Oh, they are inside the settlement.
Lest their treachery overtake you.
By the gods.
Right.
For the king.
For the
Destroy
king.
them.
Yeah, zombie skeletons. The only real threat is the crypt ghouls, who will have a lot of damage. The necromancers, not that strong. It's got a good bit of armor though for a necromancer. Is that a necromancer? No, it's not. It's a vampire. It is a vampire. Yeah, because he's got good weapon attack, etc. For some reason I just thought it was a necromancer, not a vampire.
I will give you victory. Ever victorious.
So yeah, he would have been a threat as well. But apparently the Swordmasters just ate most of their army. I want to know how the zombies got so many kills.
Victory has its perks.
Occupy that for me. Right of Isha? I can never remember exactly how to pronounce it. That actually would be quite helpful at the moment. It lasts for 10 turns and deletes corruption. How much spare money have we got? Oh, we've got plenty of money right now.
Our people are being tainted.
To my power.
There is no limit to my power. Get Flock of Doom.
Ready to serve. Hish guides me.
We can see they do have a large army up here too. This is going to be a pain.
The city is rank with corruption.
Wrong thing. Wrong thing again. What on earth am I doing? There we go. Perform right. Negative 8% now. Better than nothing.
Defender of truth.
Replenishment rate will be quite high. Stick another few units in there. It's going to take 2 turns to recruit though.
Our cause is true.
I can't see these guys now though. And that gives us more line of sight. Can we see anyone else to trade with? Doesn't look like it. There's no one else we can trade with.
Order must be maintained.
Can't delete that yet because I'm using the global recruitment. Actually, can they move yet? I think next turn I'm just going to jump them back to here and start recruiting. Instead, it'll be cheaper and faster. We'll just use you because you can keep line of sight there. If he moves down, I'll need to jump back. Right. It's end turn. Oh, we forgot to hit the speedy up. I wasn't really sure what to say. We're nearing the part, so we're going to make it a wee bit longer than normal because this is the first part. There you go. My turn.
Lilith blesses us.
A darkness is
Master
spreading.
of the White Tower.
Over to here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That, then we'll do that next turn. That'll give us an army of 19. then I think we're gonna go right up there and start besieging them.
Corruption is right.
Negative 28 is not good. Ooh, we do have this here. Give me that there, whilst we still have the money to do so.
The winds call.
Increase the amount of untainted local province. Yep, so you're cleansing the corruption.
Mage.
Wish she had an activation ability that was helping. Well, we might stick you in the army because you'll do it in the army anyway when we go up, because at least then that'll help a wee bit, give us a wee bit of variety in spells.
The people are restive.
Why is it saying about you? No, I want you to just... We have 0 influence. Fast forward. Fast forward. If only it was. Starting from next part, I think I'm going to start cutting out them. Though I had to redo a lot of my hotkeys recently. I don't think I've done one for pause recording, so I'm going to have to reset that up. Because normally I'd start, stop, start, stop, start, stop if anything just interrupted me. But doing it constantly is going to just create too much work. From the next part I'll start with pause, and then that'll help me tons, give me a lot less work to do. You know what, I could start from this part, but I'll just do the pause and it'll just be a one-off. Yeah, that's what I think I'm going to do. Right, we're nearly ends now, so we're going to do this end turn. Then I'm going to start cutting them out. And to make up days that this one isn't cut out, I'm going to say, I don't know. I don't know. It's done anyway. Ha, see, done, over. Nope, don't need to talk about it anymore. Right. Mission issued. Defeat the Lords. Is that the Lord in there? Yes, it is. Oh, that'll be rather nice. We're recruiting there still. And doing that. I don't really want to though. I want to get my recruited one over here. You see, the downside to getting my recruitment over here is I'd have no tier 3 slots, because I'm going to want a wall. I'm going to want a wall. There's got a dock too. Then I'm going to want the resource, and I'm going to want the resource. So that's all the buildings here. Got all the buildings gone there. So you know what? I'm going to have to put my recruitment here.
The Asher are troubled.
Though I'm not going to want this building here anyway. I'm going to want it over there. So yeah, I'm going to not build that up. So yeah, no matter what, that's a good plan. We're going to get the building here and move it over there. Then that'll free up something for here. Probably the public order building. Then we'll make this a money-making settlement. You take 2 steps. Even though I could have just clicked there, but oh well. Oh wait. Pause recording. And we're back and we got our first little thingamajig. I don't think we can take the public order hit at the moment. I'll take the money hit. 10 influence. Very nice. Gives us a wee bit of influence to play with. Order must be maintained. Negative 23. Oh, we're going to have a rebellion here. If I move tiptoe back in. Oh, brilliant.
Starting my journey.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave them just outside the settlement, so if it is attacked, we'll be able to reinforce. And then we can kill the rebellion to get some experience and money. You jump in there too, so you can get some experience and reduce my losses in the auto-resolve. Actually, we're going to do even more. We're going to move to this side of the settlement. So we're closer to heading up here. Hopefully the army will spawn on this side. Then we're going to head on up. Right, what is the notification? Apparently I did it, whatever it was. And that'll be another end turn. Right, wait. I need to pay attention to my recording time now, Because that's why I didn't want to do it at this point. That's why I wanted to just pause instead of stop start. Because I've got no way to keep my stop clock going because I'm just stopping and starting. Right, so I think that's all together. I think we're about 33 minutes in. And we're back once again. And once again, we have a dilemma. You know what? I think we're going to take the movement range hit because I'm already, when you see where the enemies are, I'm not going to get there this turn. Boom. Yep. I would have been better off staying down here.
Lawmaster.
Lawmaster.
Feel my power.
Feel my power.
Now is not the time.
St. Louis.
Restrain the captives.
We'll take the experience.
Power. Entering the garrison. Master of
That'll
the
increase
White
our
Tower.
money and money recovery. Oh, chain lightning. Boom, mine.
Honorable and true.
Cleanse corruption would help a lot right now, but in the long run, I don't think it'll do much. Steel technology. Let's go for Awaken the Wood. As for over here. Oh, we've got a resource there. Neither of these areas will be good recruitment areas then. You know what, I've got a large enough army for now. What we're going to do is we're going to get the resource, we're going to bin that.
Yes.
And then somewhere in here we're going to be able to get a recruitment building just to tide us over until we get another area to be our main recruitment area. We're going to build up like mad. But we're going to need a third sort of province ASAP. Right. Oh, brilliant, that's another... Oh, just another 2 minutes in, so I think that's it. 35? 36-ish? Ugh, these short turns are killing me. And we're back again. Oh, this is gonna be... We've got a ritual resource here. No, ritual resource? Strategic resource, or whatever you'd want to call it. Again there.
Teclis, High Lawmaster.
He is recruiting, mustering. But it is mainly zombies, etc. It's a tier 2 settlement, no big garrison, yeah, just bats, zombies. I may need to starve them out a wee bit or build lots of siege equipment. I'm more worried about... Oh, ho, 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 ho. Yeah. I was going to say, I'm more worried about what may be lurking in the settlements down here. Then I look down and I see...
Think me full?
Yes, quite literally. I see Think Me Full down here. This could be problematic. Let's see where they're going to go. These guys looks like they might have just taken one of their settlements. So hopefully they're coming down here to attack them. That looks like where they were going. I see the garrison there. None. None or unseeable. Somehow I can see Itza's got quite a lot. So I think it's just unseeable. I think it's none. So it's down to just whatever units he's got here. I hope that's nothing but slaves. They are still strength rank like really low, aren't they? Clan Nation, strength rank 90. Where's these guys? Strength rank 103. Oh, that's not good. That's a wee bit problematic, that is.
Corruption is right.
Right. I think we're coming up 37 minutes now. We're back again. We've got another dilemma. That may be a good one because we don't have much trade at the moment. Valyrian Horse Masters. We don't have any of them. Neither of that seems quite good. Do not dance at all. I think I'm going to do this one. It's just that negative 50% to my trade income, but I'm not really making much from trade. Well, I'm not really making much at all. Let's do that. Boom.
Taint of undeath festers in this place, my
We
lord.
know, we've been dealing with it. Right, first things first. Where did that Skaven army go? Oh, that's worrisome. How much of a garrison do we have here?
Our people are being tainted.
Not much at all.
Elfings, no
This
fires.
tree?
Like skeleton, no not.
I suppose the settlement's not that great. I could just always reconquer it later.
Orders? Elf-Ray!
Let's get in there.
Elf-Ray!
Oh, seriously? You don't have the range?
Tremble before me.
Tremble before me, indeed.
Order must be maintained.
Order must be maintained. Don't see much point in getting that up at the moment. Only trading with one person. I'd love to get this up.
Are restive.
Right, that's another end turn. I think we're at 39. Oh, I'm gonna have so much work to do because each one of these sound files is gonna need. Praise be to Jeebus! They decided to come out and attack me. Their mistake. Let's fight this battle. That means the rest of this part can all be done in one file for me. Well, 3 files for me. But I only have to edit 1 file. And the other 2 files should be fine just to go straight into my video editor. Yay! Because at the moment I've got to edit about 5 files to take out my stinking PC fans. For 1 part. It's going to take a while. And time is a premium. Oh, look at that. I've got a nice hill here. Oh, it's this map. I think I recognise this map. It's the map with the river that I don't quite like. I'm not too keen on it. Yeah, so far my first impressions of Mortal Empires is I haven't really had much chance to play it. I've been end turns the whole time. So yeah, but it's early days. I can't really make an impression yet. Hopefully they speed it up. Because remember, Rome 1 had a similar problem and I just ended up getting used to it. And then eventually a patch came out and it was like... like lightning speed. It was very, very fast. This is the map I was thinking, except it's got a slight vampiric taint to it compared to before. So let's stick my beautifuls up here. Now, is that not a commanding view for these guys? And we'll stick them on that. We're now going to take 4 units of archers, stick them there.
Archers!
And then I'm going to take another 4 unit of archers, and we're going to stick them there. Here.
Loyal.
And then I'm going to take 4 units of swordsmen. Swordsmen? So we're going to stick them there and reposition them when the battle starts.
For duty!
These guys, we're going to stick them there, like here, like so.
Without fail.
That should be fine. Eagle can come up here. 2 mages can go there.
Guardian!
Sword masters can be their bodyguards. And go wherever they're needed. Yeah, that's enough. We're going to start deployment, start battle.
It will be done!
I'll stick yous there like so.
Out! March! Onward!
Let's take a look at use free. There's quite a lot of space here actually. More than I thought there was going to be.
As you said.
Sword masters are more likely to be needed on this side, especially if the enemy goes heavy that side. Now, thanks to that, we're slightly weaker on that front. Let's go over and take a look at them. We've not seen vampires in a while. Not on the battlefield anyway. Flap, flap, flap. Bats, bats, bats. Ghouls. Ghouls look a lot darker than normal. They're like dark ghouls. Everything on this map seems darker than normal. Skeletons sneaking along in the dark. It's a nighttime battle. My spearmen glinting in the moonlight. Oh yeah, of course it's going to be a nighttime battle. I just realised we're fighting vampires. Derp. I'm not used to that anymore. It's a Warhammer 1 mechanic. Fighting vampires, this dark in the skies. Right, we are gonna... I forgot about bats, so they're gonna be a wee bit worrisome if they try and go after this. My eagle should be able to deal with bats though, so get over here and guard the skies above the bolt thrower.
Master of the White Tower.
So how far over here can you go?
Forward.
Get you all the way over here we can, because we want you to be able to... We're going to use you as a living artillery piece. Chain lightning. Mwah. Then fireball. Apparently we can't shoot over this hill for some reason. Oh, you got to shoot at a unit. No, dirt. I thought you could target the land. You can with chain lightning, so... What sort of range have we got? Okay, that's what we're talking. Okay. They're taking their sweet time. Now, that's not going to do so much, especially because there's a lot of them. Enemy troop count, they nearly double me. Frame rates are derping quite a bit. There's not that many things in the battlefield. I suppose there is nearly... There's nearly 5,000. So yes. Those bats look a wee bit derpy, don't they? In the low frames, the bats look very derpy. Right. They're nearly in range. Once we start killing them, the frames should start speeding up. Yeah, I got better frames than this one fighting vampires with this sort of numbers in Warhammer 1. Let's just see now. Nearly in range. Yep, they must be. Bolt throwers are firing. That looks like that's losing binding already. That is really nice. What are they actually hitting? Skeleton spearmen, nice. And their health's trickling down now. Thanks to just that. That is really nice. Right, so what sort of range have we got on this fireball? They're nearly in range, actually. They are in range, I think. Yeah, they're not. They are. Fire! At the crypt ghouls! Fireballs away! Oh! Oh! He overshot it a wee bit, but he did quite a bit of damage to both crypt ghoul units. We've got some guys here evaporating. Not in range yet for that. You've just got Awaken the Woods. What sort of range you got on that? Really in range, actually. So we're not going to use that.
High Law Master.
Oh, look at that, that's devastating. Right, get me a fireball right there. Archers are all firing away. Eagle! Sick those bats, don't let them on the bolt throwers. Intercepted! Ah, damn it, no he's not, he went past them. Damn you. Well, that's not too worrisome. It's not too worrisome. Off skirmish mode. Off skirmish mode. Just go like so. Same with the archers on this side. Off skirmish mode.
Defending order. We advance.
We're fine like so. Right, they're just bats. They're just bats. Not too worrisome.
As you say. Orders received. Understood.
Orders received. For order. Kill them. Archers.
Army's still all firing over. We're causing heavy losses.
Master of the White Tower.
Right, you know what would be really nice right there? Chain lightning.
Sison.
Hear me. Setting forth.
Right, and they're definitely all coming this way. Swordmasters, come here.
Understood. Orders
Charge! Because they seem to be clumping there like so.
setting forth.
Archers are doing their job.
Acknowledge.
Not much has come around this side, so let's pull these two units over. Come on, they're so clumped there, right there, that'll be really nice. Why are you not getting your spell off? Where are you?
I will obliterate them
Get over here.
for the greater good.
They're just bats. Get rid of them. Where is the eagle? Where are you, eagle? Where are you? Oh, you're in there.
Teclis.
Right. Get that goddamn spell off. Look how clumped they are.
Hear my words.
Enemy. It will be done. Serve the king.
There we go. Finally. Oh my word, it is devastating. How many kills is he getting? Look at the kills just go up. Look at the kills skyrocketing. Oh my word. Look at the kills. Look at the kills. Oh no, it's going into my main. It's going into my main. Wait, no, it's not. It is just slightly.
Magic is strong. By your command.
Look at that. Instant. 700 kills instantly. Oh. That was glorious.
Ahain Kadei.
That was glorious.
Without fail.
I want to do it again. I want to do it again. They're not ready for it again yet, though. Did you see how much their army? He literally just almost took out a third of their army instantly.
Teclis.
Oh, we can do it again. We can do it again. We can do it. Do it right at the back this time. They seem to be mainly clumped there.
Boy Lecky.
Let's watch his kills. He's at 750. Look at this skyrocketing. Oh no, it's going into my spearmen. Look at the kills. Victory is within your grasp. Right, my units, pull back. Pull back from the lightning. Pull back from the lightning.
Lacoy.
Right, it's there. It's relatively safe now. Class Falcon Doom there. They're burning, so they'll evaporate faster.
As you say.
See if we can get a good fireball in there now. 374 kills.
We have untold magical power.
Give me a fireball right there. The archers is going to be causing more hindrance than help now.
Spearman.
They're evaporating. Well, you know what? Your spell actually may be helpful now. Oh no, we've surrounded them too much. It's just their lord left, and he evaporated. Close victory. They completely evaporated. Was I calling him Tyrion there again? I meant Teclis. Look at that, 874 kills. That first spell. That first chain lightning. Oh yeah, boy! Because they were so clumped trying to get around the corner of that hill. And it just went like through the lane. It was glorious. It was glorious. I've never seen someone get so many kills so fast. And from one spell. That would have been a slog and a half. I would have needed to pull archers over. I would have needed to reposition the bolt throwers to get a clearer line of shot. And the archers and the bolt thrower would have had to do all the work there. Tyrion just did for me. Easy peasy. Done. Oh, that was glorious. It was glorious. Yeah, next time I think I'm going to position the archers to cover the skies before the bolt thrower. And not rely on the eagle. Again, the eagle disappoints. Tell him to engage the bats. He lets the bats just fly right past him. Doesn't even engage a single. Not even one bat. Not even one bat. Yeah, let's take that recovery. Right. We're more than halfway through this end turn. I'm just going to leave the rest of this one up. And we shall be nearly done this part. Oh no! I was just about to...
I am all powerful. Infinite knowledge is yours.
I suppose I would rather have the capital than here. Then I've got nothing protecting here. Oh, j'ai dilemmas, j'ai dilemmas. Do we capture here and turn back around? I think we do, and we'll get the rebellion up here, and then that'll help us train. So we're going to lose that first settlement, no matter what. Net. Does it get Comet? Did I get Comet? Because net plus Comet equal OP. I suppose net plus Flames of the Phoenix will be OP. What do I want to buy though? I wish I could upgrade Chain Lightning to reduce its cost. Flock of Doom. I suppose that's quite good against vampires. They do like to lob. You know what, yeah, we'll get... but then I'm not getting closer to this if I put a point there. We'll get a regrowth for... No, I don't like... Yeah, this guy's not really going to be casting any healing, a lot of healing. I want him to damage, but that's an augment. Magical and fire damage. Actually, that could be really useful at the beginning if you cast that on the bolt thrower as they're coming in. And then by the time the main battle's done, they were engaged.
Master of the White Tower.
Right, that should be just a quick, easy peasy lemon squeezy. St. Louis! Right.
I can feel the power.
The taint is spreading.
Right, brilliant. We're going to lose here, but at least I've got up here. And then the rebellion will be up here.
You seek knowledge.
And all things will be happy dappy Larry. Give the upgrade to that. Mainly extends effect duration and it'll lower the cost. Oh, that's for the it'll lower the cost, and for the overcast it will
The defender.
add the time. As for you, get life bloom, and then we'll start getting the other stuff. Right, and that shall be a part. Hope you've all enjoyed this. Join me all next time, where we're almost certainly have lost there, and we'll have a rebellion to fight here. I'll end turn between parts. See you all there. Bye-bye.